All right, guys, welcome to the channel. I know I haven't been posting up frequently, but it's been a wild few weeks. Had a boarding train and then had to go pick up our puppy, St. Croix, aka Cruz. If you're from the VI, you know what's going on. But so yeah, guys, Cruz is home. It's gonna be a lot more long form content for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and play like a little slideshow, a couple videos of just like picking her up, what our first 24 hours looked like. So stay tuned, guys. It's about to go crazy.
This is us driving up. Yes, that was a horse and buggy. I got Cruz from the Amish. So she came from a real farm in line. Like this guy breeds Belgians to help him herd cattle. So good breeder. There was a few things I was iffy about. They brought her out in a wheelbarrow, which is like, okay, but I mean, they're on a farm, so they use what they got. The mom was very calm. You could see her off in the distance there. She was very calm, very well-mannered, but you could just tell she was just like ready to work. And we got her in the car. She was not liking the car. We just drove real slow. I didn't have to carry because I didn't really know how big she would be. So after this, we head straight to Walmart to try to find a carrier. So this is us in the Walmart. She's a true farm dog, like I said. So all this technologically advanced stuff with wheels and everything. She did not like it. The car, she don't like it. Still has issues with it, but she knows how to calm down. But just seeing how calm her mom was, like I could kind of just tell, like, yeah, she's scared, but you see she's not overreacting, trying to run out of the crate. She's kind of just staying still. She's still a puppy, completely relying on us. But yeah, guys, you want to expose your puppy to as many things as you possibly can within that first 2 to 3 weeks within a controlled environment. You don't want them getting sick or anything. Make sure they have all their shots. But try to see get an idea of how they're going to respond to things, and the environments they're going to frequent. I brought her to a friend's house. My homie Christina, that's big sis right there. She helps me a lot with everything from the website to the TikTok page. So that's why you see on TikTok it's Lucky Lou, because she even gave me her TikTok to use because I couldn't get back on TikTok because of the ban. But so she was playing with her food a little bit here. Didn't really want to eat, but she got to it eventually. Started kind of getting her adjusted to the carrier here, just staying in it and being calm. I had to give her a bath. I typically wouldn't advise you giving your new puppy a bath, at least for like the first 2 weeks of being home. Most breeders that you're going to get from keep the puppies pretty clean, make sure they're not being in their own poop and pee. This breeder that I got her from, again, guys, was a real farmer. So, like, everything smelled like horse and cow shit. Like, it was no way around it. Her mom works with cows all day long. So I'm pretty sure when she goes back to tend to her pups, she smells like manure. And I guarantee they're not giving her the amount of baths that she's supposed to get. So did a bath here, no fleas, no ticks, but I believe she may have like some ear mites or something. And she had an umbilical hernia, which is so small you couldn't see it at first. And they kind of tried to get one over on me with the other puppies, because all the other puppies had these huge hernias that are probably going to cause major health concerns later down the road. So again, guys, like, I got from this breeder because I wanted to, I made sure I selected the right puppy. I probably got the healthiest puppy they had. But I just wanted to go through this because this is something that the everyday person goes through. As a dog trainer, and a dog behavior expert, I've rescued a lot of dogs. This is my first time purchasing a dog, but I always rescued all my dogs in the past. But yeah, so you gave her a bath, very quick, very soft soap. You don't want to dry out her skin. She needs all those things to help protect her, help her fur kind of grow and stay healthy. You see, she really wasn't food motivated, guys. Like I don't know what they were feeding her. They probably had like a raw mix, like a raw soft mix. I got her very young, so they're feeding soft food, and then when you go to pick your pup up around like in between 8 to 12 weeks, that puppy is now needing to transition to kibble. So people think, oh, my puppy's sick, what did I feed it, the kibble's bad. Like, the puppy has been eating milk and then went to wet food, and then now they're starting kibble off with you. So it's very normal if your dog has like soft poop or a little bit of diarrhea. You just need to fast them. It may lose a little bit of weight, but they'll put it right back on. You just need to feed them the kibble in shorter portions. I would recommend doing a little obedience, using the kibble as treats. But they need the kibble to kind of help, strengthen their teeth and, something nice to bite on. But we got her back into the house here in Atlanta. She did pretty good on the plane. She settled in pretty nicely. Only had one accident since she's been home. But yeah, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.